What's up, and welcome back to another beautiful morning with Exploring the Outdoors. I'm actually at home right now doing some testing on some summer camping stuff coming up. I will be doing some trips for Zero Breeze. I'm going to the Moore Expo here soon. I think it's the end of April, so hope I see some of y'all there. It'll be cool. And maybe a couple of overland events. I'm thinking about going to the one in Oregon and Arizona and Colorado again. I've never been to the Arizona or the Oregon one, so those will be a first for me. So let me show you what I got going on today. It is cold outside, but you see my Zero Breeze sitting right here, so you know I'm tinkering. Start this video out with a cool little shot of Bandit. So here you see my Zero Breeze. It's running on its full setting. It is really cold outside, so it's actually at 27 degrees outlet temperature right now, but it's 40 outside right now. So just messing around. So what I'm doing is, the Zero Breeze has its own battery if you buy the battery with it. That battery is 840 watt hours. I also have a Power Queen 12.8 volt 100 amp hour battery, which is about 1250 watt hours. So what I did was I've combined all this together. I made my own cables to go from the battery into a charge controller. And this ain't the greatest charge controller, it's just a cheap one. So I'm feeding battery power into the charge controller here, and I'm feeding power out going this way through another cable that I made into a 12 to 24 volt 10 amp booster, which is putting 24 volts through another cable going into the power distribution block of the Zero Breeze, which is also connected to the batteries. So this battery and this battery are running this AC right now. So with this battery and this battery combined, that's about 2,000 watt hours. So I can get about 8.5 hours runtime just on batteries alone. Now, what I did for during the day is I also, since I'm using a solar charge controller, is I have a huge solar panel, 200 watt panel on top of the truck feeding this battery, while this battery helps run this and this battery. So essentially I'll get, in the daytime I could probably get, if I got good sunlight, more than 8 hours, or more than 9 hours probably, because just on battery alone I should get about 8.5 on the max setting at 240 watts. So I also have a second one of these batteries coming that I'm building a big battery box for. So I will essentially be able to run that thing for over 14 hours on full batteries. During the daytime, I should be able to run it a lot longer if I'm, say, out in the desert somewhere, or like Big Bend area or whatever, and I got plenty of sunlight. I should be able to run that thing a whole lot longer during the day. So we'll do some testing this summer and see how it goes.